Alright, we are live. A little bit of an interruption. OBS was being weird, but fine now. Unmute the game. Collect all this fast VC stuff. There. I think that's it. Now, and actually go back to here. Not an easy teleport point. It's a closer one. With the entire area again. Oh, and go kill God. Eventually. Go all the way back through here. And here we are. Fearless and reckless blade that won every battle from its wielder and bestowed its name upon many heroes. Blade now hangs about the head of mortals and tortures their souls with your insanity. All that the somber and wrong spirits return to the land once again. Don't even have to do the puzzle thing. Oh, that's because I'm just entirely went the wrong way. Not even there yet. Change direction. Okay, now hopefully almost there.
Whoa.
Yeah, here we are.
That's impressive. Following an iron chain onto the path leading to the giant sword on the... Huh? When did you get over there?
I told you before you don't know the lay of the land in this city. That's why you won't beat me. And just so you know, I'm at 6.
Wow! Seems like luck is on your side. Our path was a little lax on security. Not to worry though. I'll catch up once we cross this iron chain bridge.
Assuming you can get across. Do you see the lightning bolt striking the chain?
It doesn't look like ordinary lightning, which means mindlessly running across would spell certain death.
I beg to
There happens to be
differ.
a prophecy tablet
Just
here,
simply
though.
don't get hit.
Let's go take a look. Maybe it'll help us.
Just simply don't get hit. Easy
Just
game.
keep a safe distance from that chain until we find a way to get rid of the...
Coward. There's shape. Easy enough.
Great. Should be smooth sailing from here. How's it going? Oh, you look stumped. I'll be going on ahead, though.
Mere lightning won't stop a warrior of Castrum Kremnos.
Whoa! You're nimbler than I thought.
Worry about yourself. There's an endless abyss between us. I like it.
You practically have 9 lives, and on top of that, you're lucky.
The Honkai starts the rail third impact. Thermos
That
to
was
send
close.
this on 0.
Thankfully, we both have a remarkable sense of... So, this is a lounge. It feels out of place. Just regular old bits and pieces. Nothing that stands out. There's a thick layer of dust. Guess no one's been here for a long time. They must have been left behind by Mighty's people when they departed.
Who are his people exactly?
You've likely seen them in Akima, but it's hard to tell just by appearance. They look the same as anyone else, they just have traditions that are slightly different from ours. It's a gadget that records your voice. People don't like this sort of thing nowadays. Why don't you hold on to it? It makes a sound when you shake it. Should make for an interesting collectible. Give you something to show for your trip, in addition to the photos.
Lands of Fury, Nikador. Blades of lances resound that loud, and their bloodlust will never die. The peace that they protect lays beneath the horrific mountains of corpses and rivers of blood.
Wait! Don't leave yet. My intuition tells me this room is still hiding a secret.
And it's just gonna tell me collect more nymphs.
This is a proverb slate. It doesn't look like the rest of the things that were left behind. It looks kind of new, in fact. Who would have left this here? I can't read the runes either. It must be written in an ancient language of Castrum Kremnos.
Time to use the Synesthete beacon.
What does that mean? Alright, give it a go.
Slate with indecipherable text. Incredibly useful. I overestimated myself.
Don't worry. We have an expert next door. We can show it to Mighty when we group back up. Though that does remind me. I've been wondering how you can understand the language and writing we use in Amphorius when you're from beyond the sky.
Maybe Amphorius isn't that isolated after all.
Did Amphorius have more dealings with worlds beyond the sky than we thought? But nothing like this was ever recorded in our historical materials. Maybe your arrival will overturn many things we thought we knew. Well, we've turned over every nook and cranny. It's time to move on.
It'd actually be kind of cool if that language thing ended up being a plot point at some point. Not just coincidentally speak the same language. Not completely isolated from it.
Wait, what's that creature doing? It's trying to stop us. Killed its own
Dry
cub.
impact. It's my
Truly
star
have
rate.
no honor to speak of. The road ahead is blocked by the iron ball. Can you call upon Orynyx's miracle again? What did I tell you? I get especially lucky when I'm with you. This instrument stabilizes the connection between priests and the 3 Titans of Fate. Give it a try.
I want to finish that sentence.
relax. If something should happen to you, I'll be sure to pass on your last words to Dan Heng, my friend.
Still missing two Hoyoverse games.
Don't worry, you'll be just fine.
I don't need tutorials. I'll figure it out.
Not bad. Something feels different about you already. Why don't you give it another go?
Can I run myself over? Yes. Successfully knocked yourself down.
Stream 4.
Easy video game.
From the sound of things, we're about to lose if we don't step it up.
What meticulously placed enemies? Be a shame if I just didn't have to deal with them. Now I can do the puzzle. Yeah, got it, I think. Maybe. Yeah, easy game. Easy puzzle.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
Careful. We're getting very close to the Blade of Fury.
Stream 4. Clean of old blades.
Let's wait.
So you're gonna actually have to have me fight.
Take a look.
A day of peaceful repose.
This is the center, all right. It's a sizable formation.
Now's a chance to take the
My
lead.
thoughts exactly. You have the heart of a fighter, my friend. If the records are correct, directly beneath the Blade of Fury lies the world-renowned Kremnos Arena. The path before us leads either to glory or to death. Of course, glory is ours, and death is theirs.
Now, to simply not have to play the game.
Approaching now are the duo of gladiators whose names strike terror in all who hear them. The one, the only Dark Swordmaster.
Why play the game when you can just not have the gameplay itself?
Still waters of oblivion.
Out farewell.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Ooh, what a savage hit! The baseballer shows no mercy to their enemies. Can you hear that? The crowd's roaring in approval. Trinity is before me.
Open sesame. Destined for oblivion. Again. Again. Endless riddle.
And some Jack
Nothing but a
vibes.
boy.
Never finished Borderlands. Me either.
Gladiators?
The only Borderlands game I've played is the third one for like 2 hours.
So content with the noise from outside the arena. How unfortunate.
Receive divinity.
Probably
Dead
more
return.
than just low gen here.
It cannot come
come to pass.
Serenity is before me.
Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
Yeah, what I'm just gonna do is... Wrong button. Deleted B Borderlands 3, never. I meant to just put restart. Oh well. I'm going to Sunday place for now.
Any justification?
I actually go up here. On this side. You know what, I'm gonna switch out you. Because why not?
Let's deal with these thugs.
Now I simply won't die.
This is the center, all right. That's a
Skip.
Approaching now are the duel of gladiators. They strike terror in all who hear them. The one, the only, Dark Swordmaster, Iron!
No dirty tricks. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Bring it on. Time's up.
Watch your head.
Expand your thinking.
Never underestimate the power of guns and gambling.
Mercy to their enemies. Can you hear that? The crowd roaring in approval.
The dead return. Bring it on.
Open sesame. Endless riddle. Nothing but a void. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
Marvelous teamwork. These two gladiators. Also contend with the noise from outside the arena. How unfortunate.
I underestimated you. Those with the load gun. Those who dig their own grave.
Watch your head.
Endless riddle. Nothing but a void. Expand your thinking. Watch it crumble.
Let's duel. Receive divinity. Repay. Aim for the heart.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
The dead return. There's your reward.
And soon you will die.
I underestimated you.
Open sesame. Endless riddle. Nothing but a void. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
Bring it on.
Not quite. Just an easy video game.
With their exceptional strength and perfect teamwork, these two gladiators have bested every opponent.
But the glory they've been striving for has not come as anticipated.
How disappointing. No sign of the Titan at all. Is Sneakador hiding somewhere?
They're most likely in the soul-forging zone. The path is right behind.
First try. Yeah, first try definitely.
Thanks! What about you?
I'll take the other path. It's crawling with parasites.
You've definitely had the upper hand in this competition. Shall we go? Well, it's not every day you see a view like this. Go ahead and capture it with the photo stone.
We'll take a photo of it then. A faint murmur rides the wind, a whisper of ancient history, the elegy of God, and the rumble of strife. Just take the worst picture possible. There. Incredible.
So, that friend of yours, her name is March.
She's called March 7th.
March 7th. You think our names sound strange? You guys mentioned her in the Vortex of Genesis earlier. You must really value your friendship with her to go through all this effort to document the journey for her.
She was supposed to be here, but she's not feeling well.
That's unfortunate. Honestly, seeing how you both look out for your friend has furthered my trust in you. A person's true character often comes to light in their friendships. Most of what my teacher taught me has slipped away, but this sentence is still vivid in my memory. Especially in these tumultuous times. Friends who you can trust completely are a rare and precious find. Let's keep going. We can't let Mighty Mouse get too full of himself. The prophecy tablet might be able to unlock that closed gate.
These are fairly easy. I've only done the one, but... yeah, still fairly easy.
There, all done. Let's move on.
And I need to replace you Ekron so I don't have to actually fight anything.
Here.
According to Mighty, we need to go deeper into Castrum Kremnos. It's that way. But there's another exit here. I wonder where it leads. Maybe we can use the iron ball to smash through the roadblock. Hopefully it leads to Castrum Kremnos' treasure vault. Otherwise it might not be worth the effort. There's one upstairs. Maybe we can figure out a way to get it down. Choose any path you like. It's entirely up to you.
Have sold me at destruction. It's a lot of things. Apparently this game is a favorite of Castrum Kremnos locals, maintaining strict military rigor. When a formation changes in 5 identical covers of the shield lineup, miraculous things can happen. They're really possible though. I get a bigger. Ignore the puzzle stuff for now.
That won't stop us. Why is the staircase blocked?
Oops. I meant to switch tracker on for that. Didn't have to actually play the game.
Those dig a little grave. Nothing major. Receive divinity.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Open sesame.
The dead return! Let's duel!
And the easy video game.
remember this. When it's time to shoot, quit yapping.
Just real fast. What is purify? Oh, just says that. Where are you going? There? Wait, can I just walk through there? Okay. Tiny bit of place where there's not rubble. And goodbye.
Stream forth. The gleam of old.
Murder. There. Stairs up to there. Don't think so. I don't think I can just shoot it from here. Yeah, no. The range is far too short. Don't think I can get over there quite yet. I can, I am too lazy to figure it out.
Well done! Go claim our rewards. No one else in Kremnos will have any use for them anyway. A fallen titan, soulless kin, and a desolate fortress. This place has fallen pretty far from the way people remember it. We meet again. What's your count so far?
30.
That's not too far off. We still stand a chance.
Ah, I just remembered. We came across a slate with inscriptions in an ancient language of Castrum Kremnos. Could you help translate it?
Is it beyond your knowledge, amateur historian?
Sadly, yes. You are my only hope now.
You just keep having fun. I've got better things to do.
This place has fallen pretty far from the way people remember it.
Yeah, I don't really want to deal with you right now. Fine, whatever. These aren't exactly very hard. It's a little time consuming. Stop for a moment. Tell you something about you. I've years of thievery. I've never met someone like you. This is not some kind of precious jewel or rare artifact. It's just some chest filled with junk. Yeah, you still fight hard to keep your beady mitts on it. Are you so hard pressed that you just go around shoving everything you find in your greedy little pockets? It's up for grabs, I'm taking it. So that's the conviction that keeps you collecting trash. Batten Island, such a greedy attitude. Thought they were the only person who would be able to catch me in place full of twists and turns. Your methods are remarkable indeed. Wonder if you could capture her too.
Stream 4. Gleam of old legends.
And goodbye.
Huh, there's another mural up ahead. Want to take a closer look? Looks like they're creating Titankin. Maybe this is what soul forging means. Crafting a body from rough stones, and then infusing it with a god's golden blood to bring it to life. No wonder Castrum Kremnos keeps winning battle after battle. With this method, they can create as many soldiers as they want.
How did you beat us here again? But there are still plenty of enemies around. What's wrong?
Good battle
Already
technique.
tired?
I gave you two this final chance on purpose. If you're not interested, fine.
Well, how generous of you. This is the stockpiling zone. We must be getting close to Nikador.
That's right. But by the time you arrive, he might already have fallen by my hand.
Still a god,
We must
maybe don't
act
be that
quickly. We
cocky.
can't let you die right before our eyes, can we? We'll be meeting up with Mighty soon. Want to clean up this area and increase our trophy count?
Victory or defeat. It all the path is cut off. But how did he get through?
It's all in your head.
He might look honest, but he's a lot shrewder than he seems. Enough joking. Let's look around. Ah, this might come in handy. The stone table for the Hand of Zagreus. Let's use it to fill the crack in the path.
And the
Simply put,
Zagreus.
Zagreus is the titan of trickery. Thievery, deception, and betrayal. These unsavory acts are all tied to them. That titan has fallen. But they left bewitching hands scattered all over the world. Now people use these giant hands to move things around. And, well, to steal things, too. I don't normally approve of this, but given the circumstances, let's use it this one time. We need to find a solution to mend the broken path.
Can I crush myself? Won't let me crush myself.
Flawless work. Great job.
Just murder.
Stream 4. The gleam of old blades.
Do the puzzle fast. Easy video game. Really just gonna go all the way over there.
Seek, and you will find.
It's a lot of boulders.
Not again. This time, we might be able to use it to blow away the barrier. So many stones here. I wonder how many war machines can be built with all this. But after today, we'll be slumbering here forever.
Just use this to look around first. Literally just there. Give me that first. And homicide.
Stream 4. Gleam of old blades. Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
A little bit of a goofy animation.
This should work now. Let's just hope no more strange mechanisms get in our way.
Stream 4. Gleam.
Look, someone's getting impatient.
You took your sweet time.
Apologies, but someone forgot to clear out the obstacles along the way.
Enough chatter. Show me your tally.
And he displays 30 Craftsman Kremnos crests in his collection. The number of crests you obtain with my days.
Haha! Looks like we won!
Well, I'm a man of my word. You can deliver the final blow.
Wait. On second thought, the stakes seem a bit too high. Deciding who gets the glory with just one competition might be disrespectful to the gods. Let's change the stakes. You can just share half your spoils with us. As for Nikador, we can take him down together.
The real question is if we can pull it off. Well, here's your spoils.
They're right up ahead then?
There's just a faint scent, but I'm certain they're here. We're about to cross paths with strife.
Yeah, let me just change my party real fast. That I don't have to. They're actually playing the game.
Wow! Look at this big guy! Could this be Varix Leo?
Show some respect. This is Chrysius Leo, not some rumor-spouting gossip monger. Chrysius Leo was the top advisor in Castrum Kremnos, whose wise counsel helped my tribe win many battles and thwarts numerous schemes. Sadly, he has lost his voice now. If only the Chrysos heirs could benefit from his wisdom.
Mighty Moss. Crown Prince?
He speaks.
Leo, after all these years, you're still awake.
Mighty Moss. I could never forget your voice. I've been waiting for this moment all along.
Please, teacher, share your wise counsel with me.
Crown Prince Castrum Kremnos has lost everything. Its people, traditions, and most importantly, its glory.
To survive, our people have migrated, and our traditions have faded with time. But glory, even though it has vanished into the mist and its walls have crumbled, Castrum Kremnos has never forsaken the glory of its warriors. Why say otherwise?
Our god has completely lost their sanity. No longer a revered symbol of war. They have fallen and are now plotting an evil scheme. I urge you, mighty ones, to put an end to their endless suffering. Allow them to die as a warrior. They must go with honor.
Teacher, answer me! As your crown prince, I command you!
Mighty, let him rest. He must be exhausted.
Perhaps those were just the delirious words of a dying lion. I shouldn't overthink it. Let's keep going.
Hold on. This is the slate that I mentioned earlier. We couldn't decipher it. Maybe it's connected to the scheme the old lion mentioned.
Hand it to me.
Black. The Black Tide may be an indescribable enemy, but if exploited carefully, it can become a sharp weapon pointed at our archenemy. Infiltrators can be instructed to transport a load of tainted titankin covered in special earth so that they may be smuggled among dormant cavern goods into Okima. Entry under the cover of the current fall hour. Personnel will stash kin in various sections of the city for a few days. The earth will weather and peel, suffocating the streets of Okima with titankin's tainted air. When this moment arrives, the humans will be frantically searching for the source of pollution, to wait for the chaos to unfurl and take the final step to victory. Gather the heroic souls within the city. Let the divine blade of wrath point at Okima, and run Strive's blade through the entire city. After which, our forces will overwhelm them like an ocean wave crashing into them. And the long-awaited victory will finally fall into our grasp.
No. Nikador would never.
That explains the surprise attack on Akama. I didn't think that the Mad Titan could have orchestrated it.
Akama is on the brink of destruction. Someone needs to go back and rescue them.
No. We need to press on and finish our mission.
Are you blinded by glory? As I said before, victory only lies in assembling a full-fledged army.
We're just one step away from Nikador. Defeat the source of the evil and the threat will vanish on its own. Just like that decisive strike, there is no turning back for us. Nikador could drive Akima to the brink of ruin. But we can do the same to them. Besides, I have faith in Aglaya and Tribi. With two demigods and our allies watching over Akima, they should be more than capable of protecting the Holy City.
Hung is there too.
All right. I'll trust your judgment this time. Let's hope we don't end up in an abyss of regrets, Nikador. Has your divine body truly been hollowed out by the hands of madness? Have you completely forsaken your dignity as a warrior.
And if this is a boss fight, I'll probably be forced to actually play the game.
The sweltering heat. The Titan's wrath has set the air ablaze.
Yeah, we're getting pretty close.
There's the yes. Be hidden back here. Okay.
As divined.
Very delayed on that. Right. Internet died for a second. Download speed is currently 0.1 gigabytes. That's not great. Just gonna have to keep an eye on frames and hopefully it doesn't drop again.
Throw me another puzzle.
Let me just not have to deal with that.
Stream 4.
Easy video game. Imagine if you actually had to play the video game.
It's getting even hotter. Is this place still in use?
After we pass through here, we'll reach the soul forging zone.
The heat is unbearable. And all these thoughts are echoing in my head. On second thought, this could very well be where we meet our end. Right?
Be careful. Your thoughts are being corrupted by strife.
You're right. It was my decision to keep pushing forward. And with her here, we're sure to complete our mission and return safely. Just like the path ahead. Even though it's completely dilapidated, it will still lead us to our final destination.
And I have to switch back. That I don't have to play the video game.
Let me smash it.
Hold your horses. Don't waste your energy here. Use your head. Looks like we'll need to use the hand again.
And I just like... It won't let me. Can't just drop it anywhere. Unfortunately.
Stream 4. Seek, and you will find.
Scouting out ahead. Maybe that's a shape. Not quite. It's closer. Use hints. Can you freaking see hints? I already forgot what it wanted that. There we go.
Perhaps there's more than one right answer.
Easy video game.
Look out! An enemy!
Put your sword away.
All hail Nikador, my master and guide, immortal soul of war, ever by my side.
Titankin, let me ask you this. Is Castrum Kremnos planning to destroy Akama?
Like how he makes puzzles, yeah. It's also like very unique. And not just like copying, pasting the same basic puzzle every region. It's maybe above its pay grade.
There aren't any other options.
All hail Nikador, immortal soul of war.
It is indeed rational, but just barely.
Immortal soul of war. Let's keep going. There might be other Titankin nearby.
Aren't you going to take care of it?
If you see it as a threat, go ahead. I have no reason to do it.
I enjoy murder.
Your ruthlessness is akin to that of the executioners in Castrum Kremnos.
Let me translate that for you. Actually, I'm not sure what it means either.
Simply commit murder. Free chest.
Seek, and you will find.
I really don't feel like chasing that spear right now.
Sculpt an indestructible body with steel that never rusts. The all-powerful Nikador, ruler of all lands. The all-divine Nikador, bringer of 1,000 fears.
An indestructible body. The Nikador that attacked Akima was only a double. Considering what the Titankin said, could there be more of them in Castrum Kremnos?
By the end of the war, Nikador had succumbed to madness, and their divine power dwindled. Now the Titan's remaining strength is less than 1/10 of what it once was. Creating doubles for themselves might have stabilized their power, but instead of a glorious death, they chose to drag out their miserable existence. How tragic.
They seem to have forfeited all their dignity as a warrior. Leading your people away from here was the right choice, Mighty.
There's no need to glorify my choice, Deliverer. It was just a self-imposed exile that cost me my pride. Not something worth celebrating in a song. What if the Titankins' words are true? Going up against Nikador is destined to be a bitter fight.
Speaking of indestructible bodies, you're quite the expert in that area yourself.
You talk too much.
Did I ever tell you the Chrysos heirs are all endowed with unique powers? Legend has it that Mighty, the invincible Crown Prince of Kremnos, has a talent for defying death.
You know what? You can live. You
Stream
won't.
4. Clean old blades.
There. Just a pencil down here.
Stream 4. Fold blades.
Yeah, I'll do this one. That is a lot. Easy video game.
Seek, and you will find.
Now I have to run all the way back.
Stream 4. Gleam of old blade.
Martyrs, consecrate your souls of war for the lance of fury. You shall become Nikador's blade to pierce through the enemy's heart and core. You shall be the timber to nourish the core flame, to reduce the decayed world to ashes.
Reduce the decayed world to ashes with nefarious schemes.
They've been twisted by madness, just like Castrum Kremnos. They remember how to kill, but they've forgotten why.
I've always believed that killing with blades isn't any nobler than killing with subterfuge. Aside from one's mission and survival, no other reason can justify violence.
That's where we differ. For my tribe, glory and conquest are also valid reasons.
But deep down, you don't really agree with that, do you?
Martyrs.
Was it facing us the whole time?
Isn't it kind of cute how slowly it speaks?
Ready your arms.
For the lance of fury, consecrate your souls of war.
How to simply not play the game. I do have 3 DPS in my party though. Not exactly ideal.
Receive divinity.
Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Expand your thinking. Watch it grow.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
The dead return! Bring it on. There's your reward.
Seems like it'll just be fine.
Open sesame.
Those with the load gun. Those who dig their own grave.
Destined for oblivion.
Why bother with party composition where you can just have 3 DPSs?
Let's do it. Time's up.
Easy video game.
I've given up on figuring out the logic of these minions. They're just pure chaos.
No matter. You and I will soon bring this madness to a close. Are you ready, Deliverer?
Always. Bearing the core flame of strife has been my deep-seated desire. We're so close to the fall of a Titan. It feels unreal.
Don't think of them as a god. It's just you, me, and them. Warriors in a fight to the death.
That oppressive feeling from earlier. It's back. Do you feel it? But that bluster.
Should probably actually have it do that.
No longer pure. It's mingled with.
Remember, you insisted that we come here. Now, show us that cursed resolve.
But how can I pretend that this is just an ordinary battle? My mission and purpose all depend on this. Can you forget the suffering of your people and your corroded homeland?
Never. But I've learned a method you probably wouldn't understand. All that anger and regret I feel right now. I've learned to control them and hone them into a razor-sharp weapon for my use. It has a simple name. Intent to kill.
You really are a beast.
Toxic
Right
Yali.
now, perhaps it's best for us to submit to the beasts inside.
Corrupted God! Face me and meet your doom! I am a son of Kremnos, and a Chrysos heir of the prophecy. And I now offer you the fairest deal. I trade 1,000 scars and 100 lives of mine for your glorious death!
Do I actually have to play the game though?
I may not be able to fight like you.
Just blood yapping out.
Bring down this god!
Actually have to play the game?
Come on, let's do this. Bring it on.
Expand your thinking.
It's on me.
Watch your head.
Open sesame.
I'll see you off. Move. I'm guessing that was eternal sleep. The dead return! There's no reason those with the load gun, those who dig their own grave,
Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a void.
The dice have been kept. Bust.
Why bother with team composition? We can just brute force everything.
I don't have time for games.
Waiting live for a bullet. Let's duel. Hedge your bets.
Never seen perfection. Expand your thinking. Watch it grow.
You chose the wrong.
Watch your head. Sure, I'll play along. Spend freely.
I don't have time.
Oh, you stink. Bring it on.
And the shipwreck.
Look good. Great.
I hit the moon. Open sesame.
Let's do it. There's your reward. The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Nothing.
Watch your head. It's on me.
Curiosity. Endless riddle.
Probably should have saved
Nothing
that
but a
order.
Stop hiding behind those pathetic doubles! We'll crush you!
Waiting live for a Oh, you stand still. Bring it on.
Never seen perfection before. Expand your thinking. Watch it grow.
There's no reason. Those with the load gun. That's ridiculous. Great. Watch your head.
I'll see you off.
I don't have time for games. Open sesame.
Hedge your bets. Nothing major.
Who should be able to break next?
Let's do it.
Never mind, you got rid of your own kids.
I'm guessing that was a petty. Watch your head. There's no reason those with the load gun. Those ridiculous. Great.
Never seen perfection before. Expand your thinking.
I hit the
There we
mark.
go.
Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a void.
Phase 2. Nope, that did literally 1%. Okay.
Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
Waiting live for a bring it on. There's your reward.
And there's phase 2.
Finally ready to reveal your true self to Titan. Feel the wrath of humanity, corrupted God.
Expand your thinking.
Haven't eaten yet. Watch your head.
Did more than I would like it.
Open sesame.
Sure, I'll play along. It's on me. There's no reason those with the load gun. Those ridiculous. Great. Hedge your bets. Spend freely.
Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a void. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
Receive divinity.
I'm guessing that was
Eternal heat. The dead return!
The dice have been
Should
hit,
not use that
boss.
yet. Whatever.
Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Oh, stand still.
Bring it on.
Haven't eaten yet.
I underestimated you.
I don't have time for games.
Sure, I'll play along.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Torture. Chaos.
Watch your head.
Nothing major.
Hedge your bets. It's on me.
Oh, stand still. There's no reason
This will
those
break.
look good. Great. There's your reward.
Let's settle this.
Never seen perfection before. Open sesame.
Wait in line for reward.
You're already near their end! Shatter the armor of strife! And rip away the sword blade!
Underestimated you.
The abuse adventuring
I
shield.
don't have time for games. Expand your thinking. Curiosity. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Never seen open sesame. Watch it crumble.
Oh, stand still.
Torture. Chaos.
Watch your head.
Eternal sleep. The
Dead return!
Sure, I'll play along. Spend freely.
I don't have.
You chose the wrong enemy.
I'm guessing that was
Repay.
wait in line for a bullet. There's no reason those with the loaded gun. Those who did the great.
Hedge your bets. It's on me.
Never seen perfection before. Expand your thinking.
Boo Hill should kill next turn.
Let's do it.
Easy video game.
Immortal wretch. How amusing.
The souls of war are amassing in the skies above Kremnos, surging toward the Blade of Fury. They have no intention of winning the fight. Instead, they're using death after death to temper their blade. Even with 100 deaths, they've resolved to pierce through Kefali's body.
All their honor is gone. How did the god of our tribe fall so low? Deliverer, here is your moment. I'll hold him off here and keep him from wielding the Blade of Fury. You need to head back and notify the two demigods.
Are you out of your mind, facing the Titan alone? I'm staying too. Friend, please.
Get lost! Do you have to make me say this? I must stay here. Not for Akima's safety, but to settle the score with my god. Even if immortality is a curse, it shouldn't be used so despicably. Go, Deliverer. Your battlefield lies elsewhere.
Stay strong. Try not to get killed too many times.
Toxic Yowie has been upgraded to Doomed Yowie.
Finally, some peace. You and I, two warriors rejected by death. Is there any contest more fair than this? Come forth, the king who has never claimed his throne, against the god who has fallen from grace. How perfectly matched we are! Let's battle till the world's final breath.
Rubble seals mighty Nictor within Castrum Crimnos locked him. That was way too fast. Locked in battle to death, you and Finon retreat and using the opportunity to return to Okima.
Oh, tired and dizzy. Will they be okay?
He'll be fine. Midamos is the fiercest warrior I know.
This indestructible body about?
Something Mighty was born with. A blessing and a curse. A true mark of Chrysos here. Go get some rest, Trianne. We might need your help again before you know it.
Okay. Don't worry about me. Take care of yourselves too.
Let's go. It's a race against time. We have to find Aglaya right away.
I just teleport. Yes. Much faster.
They're back.
Okay. Have to read again. You okay? Are you injured? Things don't sound good in Finance's message.
Aglaya! Wait, where's Treeby?
She began making the necessary preparations the moment we got your message.
The city's citizens are enjoying themselves like it's any other day. Do you not see this as a crisis?
Okima would be in constant turmoil if we were to raise the alert each time danger befell us. Silently eliminating threats and sparing them from living under the shadow of fear, that is the duty of the Chrysos heirs.
I don't see things that way, but now's not the time for arguments. The Blade of Fury has its aim trained on Kefali's heart. We need to stop the Mad Titan or the entirety of the Holy City could be reduced to ash. But Nikedor has crafted an indestructible body for himself. One that can't be entirely destroyed. Mighty is buying us time. We need to cherish every second he's fought for.
You're willing yourself to stay calm, Finan. That's commendable progress. Castrum Kremnos has been shrouded in the fog far too long, leaving us unable to discover the mystery behind Nikedor's undying body. We can only hope to learn the truth from one Titan.
You mean...
Lord Finon, I will join you in the audience with Orynyx. Let's hope they can restore the visions of the past and reveal the truth behind Nikedor's defiance of death.
You have no clue either, Miss Casterus?
Strife and death used to be inseparable. Nikedor valued honor in their glory days, so they would never have betrayed their allies back then. But their pact was broken when Nikedor descended into madness.
My frames are
From what we
dying.
know so far, in the pursuit of an immortal body, Nikedor betrayed death.
OBS is saying my frames are dying, so I'm just gonna wait here a second. Hopefully it just decides to stop doing that. Good now.
There's
Gotta love my
one other
internet.
thing.
Doesn't
Found a
work.
slate in Kremnos that mentioned an infiltration.
Don't worry about that. Treeby and I will do our best to protect the people of our holy city. Focus on getting to Orynyx and using whatever means possible to learn the Mad Titan's secrets. Treeby is waiting for you outside the city. Go with her to the Abyss. I will pray to Kefali that you will find success.
And just teleport. Don't have to run down that path. Already have the thing for it. Thankfully.
Maybe. We're ready to set off.
Okay, we've been updated on what has happened. Let us send you into the Abyss this time.
Are you sure? It's always been Trian doing this.
The 2 trips to and from Castrum Kremnos have completely drained Trian. He'll need some time to recover. We can handle this, Snowy. This is as much for Dee as it is for everyone else.
High Priest Treeby, do you have any suggestions on how we can get Orynyx to respond to us later?
Sorry. We wish we could help, Cass, but Orynyx has never been a Titan to chat or interact with humans.
I suppose. We'll have to rely on ourselves then.
Won't they let us use their power?
It's one thing to use their powers and another to be aligned with us in war. If that Titan refuses to be on our side, we'll have to resort to a fight.
Orynyx isn't an evil Titan at heart. Let us hope things won't reach that point. Time is of the essence, everyone. We should get going.
Trippy opened Sentry Gate and sent all of you into the Abyss of Fate.
This is it! The Century Gate can only take you this far. Although the Temple of the Three Fates has been abandoned for a long time, the magical barriers woven by the priests still linger around it. Approaching with Yanis's power recklessly could be extremely risky.
We understand. Thank you, Treeby.
We have to go back to Akama to help Aglaya. Snowy and Cass, we trust that you know how to summon us when you're done. Here, keep this with you. This token is proof of a Yanis priest. Hold it up to the Gate of Infinity, and you'll be able to walk through unimpeded. Take care, alright? May Kefali light your path forward.
We're on our own now.
Important decisions will be waiting for us every step of the way. What we're about to do will not only determine Mighty's fate, but also that of every single resident in Akama. The Temple of the Three Fates is behind the Gate of Infinity, and Orynyx is at the very heart of this temple. We're going to have to find Orynyx and convince them to help us in our battle.
May everything go well for us.
It is. The world seems to have plummeted to its end in the blink of an eye.
I feel like this is the longest story this game's had so far. Or the longest arc, rather. When we saw when we first arrived, looked different somehow. Incomprehensible speech. What was that?
I believe that was the Titan speaking. I believe it was Orynyx. I have to listen closely to what they are saying. Devious and repulsive humans. Are you here to disturb my peace again, just as disaster approaches?
You understand without
Miss
subtitles?
Casterus can understand the Titan's words. That's exactly why we need her on this trip.
Cease your efforts, and let yourself be swallowed by the confusion of time and space.
Orynyx is turning us away. It seems like we've hit an obstacle on the very first step.
Could the Titan have created this chaotic scene we see in these ruins as a barrier to hinder us?
We'll overcome any obstacle, no matter what they throw at us. Treeby gave us a demonstration when we had to pass through here the last time. It's up to us to recreate these miracles now.
Curse you mortals. curse your pride and your
I didn't realize I would just cut that off. Lift the curtain of memory and once again stir the ripples of past reverie.
Oryx is saying something again. Who are you to command me? Does your inhumanity know no end?
Are we actually forcing the Titans to do our bidding with these miracles? We can't afford to stop and think about that right now. Let's press on.
Morals are for cowards. And I need Acheron again.
Stream 4.
Erase you from existence. Easy video game. If here.
Seek, and you will find.
Perhaps this
There! Those miracle orbs are instruments often used by time priests. They could prove handy. Look! An inverse time dimension is reflected by those orbs. Let's summon another miracle. Perhaps this time we'll make it through.
I'm gonna go over here and purify that first.
Storms on the horizon.
But I do not have to later.
Great. Should be smooth sailing from here.
Swear out, this place was a total destroy.
time and space is likely a reflection of Ornyx's own twisted struggles.
I wish these didn't take so long. They're not hard, they're just a bit time consuming. So dizzy, have you tried that move on yourself before? I just toy with the idea when my holiday is about to end. Try it on yourself, you realize just how inhumane it is. Difficult to describe the feeling. You feel like a pair of gloves that's been washed and turned inside out. Mine feels like it's completely flipped around. The more I try to rush forwards, the more I end up going backwards. To swear at you without my dirty words, but I feel like they're rushing into my stomach instead. At least I washed my gloves. Heartless and cruel. But then again, I'll teach you a proper lesson.
There's no reason with those with a loaded gun.
Fortunately, I can just add these mechanics.
Another journey begins. Still waters of oblivion.
Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a boy.
Easy video.
Helpless as ever. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
Another blood debt repaid.
And that's not fair. Helping you from the shadows. Don't be too pleased with yourself. Just give me my things. He looks just as magnificent up
The
close.
Gate of Infinity. It represents the divine power of Janus. According to legend, Janus is the eldest of the 3 Titans of Fate. They created the space of Amphorius, but the Titan has long fallen and surrendered their core flame. Tribi is the demigod that inherited their divinity.
The tribute to defeat a Titan.
Brute force isn't the only option. Some Titans can also be vanquished other ways. But that doesn't mean Tribi isn't powerful enough. She's one of Amphorius' most revered heroes. Let's go. With Tribi's token, we should be able to go straight into the Temple of the Three Fates.
Perhaps there's more than one right answer.
Please pardon me. Words this vile should not be relayed.
It's not going to be easy getting Ornyx's help.
Relay them.
This temple has been forsaken for so long that we have no way of telling what dangers await us behind this gate. From the way Ornyx spoke to us in the ruins, I won't count on her being cordial toward us.
Need a translation of
Venture
that.
no closer. Keep out. You won't find anything you desire here, save for despair and demise.
Is that you, Ornyx? Forgive me. But if you refuse to help us, then despair and demise will be all that's left on this world.
Find and raise the stone talisman.
You are not welcome here. You have no right. You'll never pass my challenge.
A challenge? Great. At least they're willing to speak to us now. Even if they're only making things difficult for us. Push onward, my friends. Watch your step.
I should probably do this just in case there's
Place isn't as I knew it.
The scales of justice. It's my first time seeing it in its full glory.
also a symbol of a certain Titan.
The second of the 3 Titans of Fate. They were said to have created the laws that govern our world. Talantan surrendered their core flame, though the Chrysos heir taking over their legacy is nowhere to be found today.
At least the laws that govern our world are still in place. So that demigod must be performing their duty still, no matter where they are. There's no exit in sight. How do we proceed?
Leave. Leave. Stay away from my sister's property. Leave.
Sister.
There are also people who describe the 3 Titans of Fates to be siblings. I think they mean Talantan's scales.
Neither of these are paths we can take, and the exit has been concealed from us. Looks like Orynyx is bent on keeping us out. The Tome of Miracles. We'll just have to try our luck with this then.
Hurts. It hurts so much.
Does performing a miracle really subject them to that much pain?
Look, the broken scales has been restored to the full form.
No. You cannot. You must not come any closer. The scales are as much an entrance as they are a challenge.
The scales. Are they expecting us to balance it?
I believe so.
Are you alright, Miss Castret?
I'm fine. It's just... I can feel Orynyx's misery.
Being able to understand the Titan's words is as much an affliction as it is a gift. Let's get this over and done with. There's an abandoned hand of Zagreus here. Let's use it.
I'm just gonna murder.
Stream forward. Gleam of old blades.
The Titan really deters with a challenge like this.
What do you mean, Mr. Dunhong?
And it cut off. Doesn't make sense to me. Like thinks of us as intruders who wouldn't be far easy to forcefully stop us.
Orynyx, based on my understanding, isn't the kind that resorts to brutality.
Not seem very stable, but okay.
Huh. Does this mean we've passed the challenge?
Just a circular
Orynyx,
object.
We completed your challenge. Can you let us...
No. Unsatisfactory. Not pass.
Looks like this Titan doesn't like to keep their promises.
Another challenge. Must deter the mortals.
Are they just stalling for time? We don't have the time for games.
And the internet is dying again. Give it 1 second. So that I actually have my frames. Okay, now it's back. Gotta love my internet. Doesn't work.
Weights in the left weighing pan represent the fate of Amphorius. Find something that weighs more and place it in the right pan. Find something that has more weight than the fate of the world.
The brain
They
teaser.
seem somewhat fickle, much like a child.
Something that has more weight than the fate of the world. That's a baffling riddle.
Might be other heavy objects in the temple that can use to achieve balance. Try them on the scales. No movement at all.
Obtuse. Blind fools.
They really know how to get under someone's skin. Look, behind that gate. Isn't that the exact same type of weight? If we can use it to balance the scales and add more weight to the pan, we might be able to solve Ornyx's riddle.
Intuition says those won't be easy. I suppose we don't have any better solutions. Let's play along until they're satisfied. Do this puzzle first. Easy video game.
Seek, and you will find.
There. Let me just get rid of you.
Stream 4. Gleam of old blades.
Let's go ahead.
Perhaps the miracle orbs can illuminate the way forward.
Goodbye.
Stream 4. Gleam of old blades. Stream 4. The gleam of old blades.
There, a prophecy tablet. It could be the key to unlocking the way.
Easy video game.
Everything's going well. So far. There are also stone platforms for the Hand of Zagreus all around. This will save us the trouble of doubling back.
Let me just murder you real fast.
Stream 4. The gleam of old blades.
There it is.
It worked! Now the scales have once again been balanced.
Sloro. Futile attempts. Give up. Give up.
We've played along with you for long enough. It's time you admitted defeat, Ornyx. Let's go and complete their challenge.
Find something that has more weight than the fate of the world. You think that you've won? Arrogant. Foolish.
We just have to make the weighing pan on this side drop, right? Let's think about it. Shouldn't be that difficult.
Flaming Lane's mess up. Just stand on top of it. You thought of gaining some weight.
Come down. Seems like this isn't going to work.
Attack the scales weighing pan. Doesn't budge and your arm feels numb from the strong recoil.
Miss, are you feeling all right?
It seems like we can't rely on brute force to clear this challenge.
Flaming Lane's and the baseball bat on it.
It didn't even move an inch. I've held her flaming lance before, and it's quite heavy. seems like this isn't going to work.
Ornyx is mocking us.
I'm out of ideas.
What did they say, Castris?
Ornyx is frustrated because we're treating their challenge like a game.
Find something that literally has more weight than Fate of Inforius? Sounds like an impossible task. People in Inforius, is there really anything that has more weight than this land? Don't even have the option to flee beyond sky.
Something that has more weight than the fate of the world.
No, Lord Finon. There must be some other way. A more comprehensive way. Even if our time is tight.
I've got it. Also got it? Have I got it? Tend to get it. For the people in Forias, the fate of the world is a weight that is far too heavy. And the Titan did not expect that for outsiders like V and I to have not become fully involved with the fate of this world. From our perspective, there's something even more important than this world, perhaps the entire cosmos. That's the companionship we've traveled with. This is indeed the case. We have passed the Titan's Cat challenge.
That was an unexpected solution. Thankfully, we had you two here with us.
I think that even Ornyx themselves is surprised that we managed to clear the challenge.
At least they kept their promise.
Have to retrieve the camera at all.
An audience.
My frame is dying again. For my internet to actually function. There we are. Gotta love my internet, or just doesn't work. We'll be still continue to be fine for the next like 5 minutes before I end. Does it again, I'll probably let's call it. Just easy puzzle. What? Easy video game.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
Okay, my internet's dying again. close enough. Anyways. 5 minutes early, but this is like the 5th time my internet has just dipped this stream. I'm probably just gonna end here. Not have to fight with it. Let's try puzzle. Yeah. Sake of my internet not just stop working again, I'm just gonna. Thank you all for watching. Oyasumi.